Teachers are a very important segment of this society, and it is important that they are rewarded. Just as is common knowledge, these negotiations came from long time when President Moi was in power. It has gone through the High Court. They have subjected themselves to the judicial process. It is only my hope that they will continue to subject themselves to that judicial process. Threats of strike have no place. The person who suffers is the student who was not part of that negotiations. So my plea to both sides is that we do respect the outcome of the Supreme Court, whichever way it goes. Of course, important as they are, and important as we reckon that they should be properly remunerated, we do not operate in a vacuum. And so I hope and trust that the Supreme Court decision will take into cognizance the inflationary trends in this country, as well as the economic well-being of the country.
But it appears they're always required to do that. And that's the argument. I've had them here in the show a couple of times, and the question is, why is it it's just the teachers that are always required to sit ground, to understand, to be considerate, as they, you know, are they children, quote unquote, of a lesser God?
I think we demand this of all in public sectors. Public servants all over demand a very high salary increments, and now and again we make our plea to them that in as much as we know you are entitled to this, and teachers are entitled to that pay, it is important that we appreciate that we do not operate in a vacuum. There are also competing interests for resources, but I only implore all, both the government and the teachers, that we do respect the rule of law to which we have subjected ourselves.